You've probably been waiting years for Tesla's $25,000 car. Maybe you've delayed buying one because you thought that affordable Tesla was finally around the corner. Here's the problem: it isn't here, and the Tesla you can actually buy today costs quite a bit more than most people still think. The $7,500 federal tax credit that used to make the math work disappeared in late 2025. The promised $25,000 Tesla still doesn't exist. So what is the cheapest Tesla you can actually buy today? And what does it really cost once you drive it off the lot? Today we're putting Tesla's promise beside today's reality and following the numbers all the way to the final price. Tesla promised a $25,000 car. That car, as originally described, was quietly shelved in the year 2024 when Tesla redirected that next-generation platform toward its robotaxi program instead. What replaced it is a cheaper version of the existing Model 3. It's a good car, but it is not the car that was promised. And the federal tax credit that helped so many $25,000 Tesla headlines survive scrutiny, that ended September 30th, the year 2025, when the One Big Beautiful Bill eliminated it ahead of schedule. So the math that drove years of expectations simply doesn't hold anymore. Think about the budget you've probably had in your head for years. Maybe it was $30,000 after incentives. Maybe it was the long-promised $25,000 Tesla. Either way, if you haven't checked the numbers recently, you're probably shopping with a price that no longer exists. That version of the math is now outdated. The Tesla that effectively cost some buyers around $29,000 to $30,000 last year after the tax credit applied now costs closer to $40,000 or more to actually drive home. Same general category of car, different financial reality. This isn't an argument against Tesla, it's a factual shift in what the purchase actually looks like. And if you're making a decision based on old numbers, we are here to give you the current ones. So let's put the real lineup on the board and see what your money actually buys. The Model 3 Standard is Tesla's entry-level car as of mid-2026. Before destination and order fees, it lists at $36,990. Add Tesla's mandatory destination and order fee of $1,640 and you're at $38,630 before state taxes, registration, or any optional add-ons. State sales tax typically runs 5 to 7% depending on where you live. In a mid-range state, that adds another $1,900 to $2,700. Total out the door on the base. Model 3 in most states lands somewhere between $40,500 and $42,000 before any state-level incentives. Now, what does that base price actually buy you? The standard Model 3 is a genuine car. It has a 15.4-inch touchscreen, a 7-speaker audio system, heated front seats, wireless phone charging, autopilot, 321 miles of EPA estimated range, and access to Tesla's supercharger network. Those are real features at a real price, but there are trade-offs versus the premium trims above it, and they're worth knowing before you configure. The Standard comes without heated rear seats, no ventilated front seats, no rear passenger touchscreen, no ambient lighting, fewer paint choices. The suspension dampers are standard rather than the frequency-selective units in the premium trims that improve ride quality on broken pavement. None of those omissions make it a bad car. Edmunds tested it and noted it accelerates from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, rides smoothly, and handles daily driving with no complaints. The point is understanding what the entry price buys versus what you'd be giving up compared to the next tier. The federal EV tax credit is the single most important context for this entire conversation. From 2023 through September 2025, qualifying Tesla buyers could claim up to $7,500 back from the federal government on their tax return. That credit made a $36,990 Model 3 feel a lot closer to $29,000 for buyers who qualified and had the tax liability to absorb it. The One Big Beautiful Bill, signed into law in July 2025, eliminated that credit effective October 1st, 2025. Not phased out, but ended. Now, no federal purchase incentive applies to any Tesla bought after September 30th, 2025. That includes the Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, and every other Tesla in the current lineup. If you purchased your Tesla before that deadline, you can still claim the credit on your tax return for that year. But for anyone buying now, the full sticker applies. One more note. The leasing loophole that let many buyers effectively access the credit through a lease arrangement is also closed. That path ended with the same legislation. What remains are state-level incentives, which vary significantly by state and are worth checking before you purchase. California, Colorado, New York, and Massachusetts all have active programs. Many states have nothing. If you're standing in Tesla's configurator today, here's what each step up the ladder actually buys. The Standard starts at $36,990 before fees. Single rear motor, 321 miles of range, 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. The feature gaps described earlier apply here. The premium rear-wheel drive sits at $42,490 before fees. Range jumps to 363 miles, 0 to 60 drops to 4.9 seconds. You get heated rear seats, a rear seat touchscreen, ventilated front seats, synthetic leather upholstery, and frequency-selective dampers for a noticeably smoother ride on rough roads. The premium all-wheel drive adds a front motor for $47,490 before fees. Range is 346 miles, 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. All the premium RWD features carry over, plus a 15-speaker audio system. The performance tops the lineup at $54,990 before fees. All-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, sport suspension, sport seats, larger brakes, a 16-inch QHD center display that's larger than the standard 15.4-inch unit. Full self-driving is not included on any trim. It runs $8,000 as an add-on or $99 a month as a subscription. That's a meaningful number to include in any honest budget calculation. Now let's address what a lot of people came here to ask about directly. The $25,000 Tesla, is it coming? Here's the honest answer as of mid-2026. There is no official Tesla vehicle at that price. There is no confirmed product name. There is no announced release date. There is no pre-order page. What happened is Tesla internally developed a next-generation affordable car platform, sometimes referred to by the community as the Model 2 or Model Q. In the year 2024, Reuters reported that Tesla had shelved the dedicated $25,000 consumer vehicle program and redirected that platform's engineering work toward the Cybercab autonomous taxi. Tesla's Q1 2026 earnings update referenced the continued global rollout of existing Model 3 and Model Y trims as the company's affordable strategy. With no announcement of a standalone budget vehicle, reliable sources indicate as of mid-2026 that no serious production signals, regulatory filings, or factory-specific timelines for a new consumer budget, Tesla have emerged. Some analyst commentary suggests a sub-$30,000 Tesla remains a long-term possibility tied to the Cybercab platform if manufacturing economics improve. But that is an analyst projection, not a Tesla announcement. If you are waiting for a $25,000 Model 3 equivalent to appear soon, the evidence as it stands does not support that expectation. Here's the case for the Model 3 that doesn't depend on a price that doesn't exist. The running costs are genuinely lower than a comparable gas car. Current estimates from Solar Reviews put home charging for a Tesla Model 3 at roughly $626 per year, according to current analysis from Solar Reviews versus roughly $1,500 or more annually for a gas vehicle on comparable mileage. Over 5 years, that's a meaningful gap. Current estimates put 5-year maintenance cost on the Model 3 at roughly $980. No oil changes, no transmission fluid, far fewer brake jobs because regenerative braking reduces brake wear significantly. The supercharger network remains the most reliable EV charging infrastructure in the country. For long-distance driving, that practical advantage is real and consistent. Kelley Blue Book estimates 5-year cost of ownership for a 2026 Model 3 Premium at roughly $61,700, factoring in depreciation, insurance, fuel, and maintenance. That's a meaningful number. Whether it beats a comparable gas competitor depends entirely on your driving patterns and what you're comparing it to. The savings are real, they're just not where most headlines tell you to look. If you're seriously considering a Tesla right now, here's how to think about it practically. Check the Tesla configurator at tesla.com. The price you see includes the destination and order fee of $1,640. Add your state's sales tax rate to get close to your out-the-door number. Then check your state's clean vehicle incentive programs before assuming no help exists. If your state has an active rebate program, California, Colorado, New York, and Massachusetts are the most developed, the effective purchase price changes meaningfully. If you're in a state with nothing, you pay the full figure. Do not factor in the federal tax credit. It is gone. Do not wait for a $25,000 Tesla to appear this year. The evidence does not support that timeline. If the numbers work for your budget, you're getting a genuinely good EV. If they don't, waiting or buying used is a perfectly reasonable decision too. 3 things to take away. First, the cheapest Tesla you can buy today is the Model 3 Standard, starting at $36,990 before fees and roughly $40,500 to $42,000 out the door in most states before any state incentives. Second, the $7,500 federal tax credit no longer exists for 2026 purchases. It was eliminated October 1st, 2025. Any calculation that includes it is outdated. Third, the $25,000 Tesla has no confirmed product, no release date, and no announced timeline. As of mid-2026, it remains a long-term possibility at best, not an arriving product. If you came here wanting a straight answer on what the cheapest Tesla actually costs in the real world right now, that's it. If this helped you separate Tesla's promise from today's reality, hit like and subscribe. No hype, just the real numbers. Next video, how the Tesla Powerwall virtual power plant pays some owners over $1,000 a year and whether your state is on that list.